want to get out?
Hi, everybody. It's Nick from the Phoenix Press here, and today we're kind of on a little bit of a good and the bad, but we're here to celebrate 400 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you, everybody. And to do that, I am fulfilling a promise to my Comics League crew. I will be reading Sins Past live for you on the air, but I will not be doing this alone. Let's get it.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
I have one question for you, brother. Why?
Because it's funny, that's why.
Well, let's just get this last member in here. He's making his return to the Phoenix Press. Wrong one.
Master Kent, you said you'd come. Now let's hope you're not too late.
Nice!
Yes.
Dude! This is my
Gotta bring
first
the
time
t-shirt.
seeing that. Well done, sir!
So, how are you all doing today? And
Oh,
then,
I've been eagerly anticipating this stream so
So
much.
much.
Jared, do not get too cocky, brother, because
We stand here amidst my achievement, not yours!
Are you
Remember
sure?
that.
Wait. Are you sure you want to label reading Sins Past an achievement?
Well, that's just prime.
and then yes, Braybard, we do need to pump those
We
numbers
do.
up. So,
Real quick, a funny story. Lad and I once had an entire text conversation just with episode 3 gifts.
I knew we were friends for a reason.
I'll tell you, it's amazing how much we were saying this before we went live. It's amazing how much of that movie is memed.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, Rio, for the 400. I think we're up to about 410 now, so we're climbing towards 500. And yes, there will be a 500 subscriber special. And then yes, we will be reading Sins Past. We want to give people a chance to kind of filter in here. So
I got it. At 500, you have to read the sequel to Sins Past.
something different, different comic.
One more day.
He's gonna rage quit.
Yeah, I know that's the point of this, Taladia.
And this is our stream.
You rage quit your own stream.
I hate you so much, brother.
You were the chosen one.
Liar!
I got it. You have to do an entire stream at 500. You have to do an entire stream using only She-Hulk clips.
What have you done?
No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. I am pulling
Nick, you don't want to be a toxic male.
See, this will be me looking at every She-Hulk clip.
Crap, mega crap.
Hmm.
We need that clip.
Yes. So what should I do for 500? Like one more day. I'm willing to do that one. Like that.
That particularly heinous because it's a huge achievement getting 500. See, the purpose of these challenges is to take someone's joy at reaching an achievement and smash it like it's a vase.
What?
Hey, I have to do a Wonder Bat stream if I reach a K before the.
Yes, I got a good one.
Which,
He has
by
to
the
do
way,
it.
subscribe to Comics League, please.
What do you
Guys,
think, Talani?
if Nick gets 500 subs, he has to do a Nightwing and Batgirl comic read through.
Wait. No,
Wait.
no, I got it. I You just gave me a great idea, Taladia. If I have to do a Wonder Bat stream, you have to do a stream promoting Nightwing and Batgirl. And say how it works.
Okay.
So what's another way I can really
I don't
get
hate
him?
Nightwing.
I have to really get him. Taladia, it's a good start, but the purpose of this is it has to hurt.
So this is how this. So now I'm understanding Jay Heat's true power here.
It has to hurt. Oh, I got it. You have to do a reaction to the entire Birds of Prey movie and positively review it. That pained face tells me everything I gotta know.
He's out there.
That's it. That's it. You're my witness, Taladia. You and all the nice people at home.
I will do at 500 subs. I will do a live watch through of Birds of Prey for the first time, and I will live react to it. And then after the movie, I will talk for at least 10 minutes about how that is the most amazing movie ever. The movie
Please
itself.
do your SJW voice, please.
Oh, you mean like I totally need to talk about how empowering Birds of Prey is?
You have to do it for half an hour, not 10 minutes.
No. 10 minutes of saying it's the greatest movie ever, and then you can let loose on it.
I had to do a full half an hour for Super Wonder, remember?
But you actually enjoyed that. This is gonna be something Nick is not gonna enjoy.
No, but don't forget when I was a consequence. Remember when I was doing the Wonder Bat? Remember when I was part of Wonder Bat and you made me do a Super Wonder stream?
Mm-hmm.
Remember I had to talk positively. Oh, do you remember the April's Fool? Remember the April's Fool stream that I did? I had to do it for half an hour straight.
No, you didn't. It said 10 minutes on, 10 minutes off. We did 10 minutes on, 10 minutes off.
Yeah.
I had a timer on my phone the whole time.
Don't you remember that epic moment where like I switched on a dime?
And you peeked the mic. That's the funny part.
Well, I was doing that on my cell phone, so that wasn't too hard. But yeah.
I showed Tyler that stream and he laughed hysterically when he saw mine positive reviewing Justice League and then immediately flipping.
What do you think of mine?
He loved yours too, how it peaked the mic. And he loved your SJW voice.
Well, it's like totally like really easy to do, you know.
You got it, and you're a toxic male if you don't.
What you do is every day you go to Starbucks and you order a soy latte, extra soy, because
and you're a misogynist
really
if you don't acknowledge that Lois Lane is the greatest thing in all of Superman, even though she serves no purpose.
Don't start.
Made me choke. You literally made me choke.
Don't start, Jerry, because then that will bring up Tevia here, and then he'll bring up Super Sons.
Yep. You don't want to cast the Beetlejuice spell. So just remember, Jared. Just remember, this when you piss off the Cloas fans, this is who they are.
Weapons are part of my religion.
Oh, I'm used to it. My favorite is when they accuse me of not reading comics, and then you know what I do with those people? I don't respond. I just send them a picture of my shelf and go, try again.
that is a flex.
It shuts them up. I did that once. It completely shut the person down. I'm like, try it.
So, shall we?
Yes.
This is where the fun begins.
This is where the fun begins.
Oh, and by the way.
All right, so here's how this is going to work. I have this in front of me, and Jared will be having this on screen. Okay? Is there any way you can kind of full screen it? So
I'm doing that right now.
All right. And so basically, Jared is going to be following along with my reading so that you can keep on this. So we're actually going to do a read through of this. I'm going to do the voices, and Jared, you need to tell me when we get to the face, and I will do the
see
face.
it coming. You have to look at the screen and do it. You have to solo yourself and do the face. This
All right.
It's gonna be so good.
Open to the first page, please.
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna take it so it's not like that. Like, here we go.
All right. And I said to him, I said, "Why are you touching me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? MJ is British for some reason. Don't you have anything better to do with your time? Well, he looked at me, and when he looked at me, Mary Jane, I just knew this would be Mary Jane. Yes? Stop acting. I don't. It's very simple. I said stop acting. Now try it again. Then he reached over and put his hand on my arm, and I said to him, I said, why are you touching me? Why are you touching me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't you have anything better to do? A question that I'm currently asking myself right this very moment.
This is so worth it.
Do
This is so
do
worth it.
with your time. Well, he looked at me, and when he looked at me, thank you. That'll do. Have you seen this girl? She's very good. I worked with her in summer stock last year. Thanks. Thank you. Mary Jane, wait. Just a second. What are you? Trust me. I told you to stop acting. I probably should as well. Well, believe me, you're not the first one to suggest that. That's not what I meant. I meant stop acting. But isn't that... You've got two people on the dance floor. At one end, you've got Fred Astaire. At the other, you've got a guy who this guy just smokes like 1 million packs a day, so just letting you know. I've got Fred Astaire. At the other end, the guy who just got out the dance school. You watch the guy, and you can see him going 1, 2, 3 in his head over and over. He's trying to dance. Then you look at Fred Astaire, and he's just dancing. He's trying to go disco dancing. There's trying to dance, and then there's dancing. Stop trying to act. Just tell the truth. Try it again. And then 3 panels of just her, looking.
This is fantastic already.
I hate you guys so much, but Then he reached over and put his hand on my arm, and I said to him, I said, why are you touching me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't you have anything better to do with your time? I really wish I did. He looked at me, and when he looked at me, I just knew. I wish I did. That's all. The way we all know. When you see the eyes you want to wake up to every day for the rest of your life. That's called cannibalism, by the way. Mary Jane, yeah? What are you thinking about right now? I'm thinking about just ending the stream right here, right now, but there's a point.
You have to continue.
No, you have to power through, dude. Power through.
I know, I'm just being silly.
I will say we're like 5 minutes into this reading portion, and this is already my favorite stream we've ever done. It was a movie theater.
Yeah,
all right, so so that's actually going to be my 500 subscriber special. Hey guys, I have a question for you. Is it like feeling hotter in here?
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
Well, that's mean.
Your words are as empty as your soul.
Wow.
Remember, Nick, stop acting.
The very fact you have to read this is punishment enough, so we're even.
By the way, Jahid, I like your little icon.
So yeah, movie theater king. I'm doing a read through of Sins Past. I'm doing the voices. I'm gonna do the face. And as for One More Day, yeah, that's my Fire so special. And I would be more than happy to. I don't know who Real Comic Gamer is, but I'm always up for a collab. So
I know him. He does a lot of stuff with Wes from Thinking Critical.
Oh, well, if he wants to do a collab, I'd be more than welcome to. So, see, this is what I do for you guys. Just remember this. I am doing this for you. This is not for me. I'm doing it for you. So.
Actually, so the way it works is that it's for us, and then by extension, it's for you.
This is
Tomato,
for our
tomato.
entertainment. It's for our entertainment.
This is so much fun.
This is for our entertainment, for our pleasure. And
I did not condone this.
Jay,
All right. I'm going to continue.
Hang on. Continuing on.
Mary Jane? Yeah? What are you thinking about right now? What? My husband and how much I love him. He doesn't love him. He's sitting out in the lobby waiting for me. So, all you did was tell the truth about him? How you feel about him? Yes. That's all you ever have to do, Mary Jane. Just take the stage, face the lights, tell the truth. It's not really how it goes, but okay. Thank you for that. I think I just learned more than I got out of the last 15 acting classes I took. Well, I should probably let you. Just one last thing before you go. MJ, how'd it go? Ah, geez. It's okay. Look, it's a growing experience, right? You know the whole trial and error thing? Then you get the whole trial and conviction thing. The appeal? No, Peter. It's... I got the part. You got the part? I got the part. I got the part! I got the part! I got the part. I love you. These are the days I love her. So much I can't breathe. Days when the news comes like this. And she's so happy that I don't cry. Because that's not what I do.
I love how you're doing an Andrew Garfield impression for Peter.
It wasn't my intention, but okay. But I find my eyes kind of leak, for hours, just on and off. You might want to go to a doctor, Peter. Like, seriously. if you're leaking for more than 4 hours, you should really see a physician. And he keeps saying, stop acting. And I thought, boy, I don't hear enough of that. He's everything. But he was right. He was so right. Oh, that's a male. I'll be just a moment.
Nick, you missed the sound effect. Ding dong.
Frick you. We're having too much fun. Once I really got it, really got it. It just seems so simple. I just had to learn to get out of my own way. Are you okay, Peter? Yeah. I just lots of pollen in the air today. Go on. Everything. Anyway, it's a huge break for me. It's a small theater, but the director has a great track record for picking actors. The money doesn't matter. The venue doesn't matter. That's exactly what a person with money would say. What matters is its tremendous validation. I can learn so much from this. Peter? Wait. Peter? Could you come in here for a moment? Sure thing, May. Probably another spider in the bundle of coupons. I'm pretty sure if this is my fault somehow.
I love your Aunt May. I love your Aunt May. That's hilarious.
Whatever. Okay, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. And May, what's wrong? I think you should see this. Is it a threat? Wait, is it a threat of some kind? Aunt May?
Peter, I'm about to tell you about my past sins. Worth it.
Yeah. You deserve that.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
This is the best. This is the best. This was so worth it.
Fun fact: the editor in chief at the time really hated this character.
Who's Spider-Man?
Gwen Stacy.
Oh, that comes.
Oh, through. that is
really, Jay Heat. Really? He hated her. I was. This story didn't tip me off to that.
I mean, we pretty much just cleared out the view count, but I'm doing this for you guys, so.
Okay.
My hands are shaking as I tear open the envelope. I'm almost afraid to look inside, but look anyway. I have to. Dear Peter, I know you were kind of surprised when I took off for Europe so suddenly 4 months ago. But I needed some time to think things over. I know you're probably thinking, what things? Some things happened, Peter. Something I didn't expect. Something I didn't plan for. Something.
Why does
Yeah,
Gwen
Peter.
Stacy sound so sinister? I guess I.
Wait for it.
Yeah, the story explains it.
God, Peter. I don't know what to do. How to tell you this. I'm so afraid that when I tell you, you'll hate me. Never want to see me again. I've written this letter 6 times. So she's been sinister 6 times?
The Sinister Six. There you go.
God damn it, Nick.
But I never seem to find the right words. I tried to call you, but your aunt says you're in Canada for the next few weeks on a story for the Bugle, and she doesn't have a number for you. What? So, I'm sending this to you in care of your aunt, so you'll be sure to get it when you come home, because I know you. You'll go there first thing. He's always been so good to her and to me. Has he now? Has he really? I mean, Gwen really bent it over backwards for Peter.
Oh,
like she
God
really,
damn it, Nick!
Like she really broke her back just trying to carrying the weight of Spider-Man.
And now we're demonetized. Thanks, Nick.
I broke Jared. I broke him.
Well, no, don't worry about this. I'm not associated. I can just tell YouTube. Don't worry, I'm no way associated with him.
All right, I got to do this. All right, let me know what they say. Thanks, Zeke.
I will say this: that Hulk drawing is badass.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got one more line to read. For what I'm about to tell you, Peter, I'm sorry. So sorry. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, let's try this again. And this time, leave out half of the line. In that case, not so good. Are you sure? It's really from her? There's always the chance. No. I checked her handwriting and some of the letters I still had. And that was just a formality.
So you're a married man keeping the letters from your dead ex-girlfriend. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Fellas, don't keep your ex-girlfriend's letters. I mean, that's not really much of a thing now because of email, but still.
Don't keep your ex-girlfriend's emails.
Yes. Taladia, you have a girlfriend. You speak from experience. Would you agree?
No comment.
Oh, looks like he's got some skeletons.
Sounds sus to me.
Looks like Taladia has some sins in his past.
No, I've only just met the person. We haven't even gone properly. Yeah, and you're already thinking.
So what you're saying is you need one more day.
You walked right into that, Talon.
Oh, God damn it, Nick. That's awesome. Oh, man.
But hey, he's reading sins past. So
let him have some gallows humor, okay? It's the equivalent of getting executed, okay? This is comic
and then soon
execution.
he'll be watching. But Jared, soon he'll be watching Birds of Prey at 500. So.
Go on, Nick.
And my sub count is actually rising pretty quickly, so that might happen sooner than I wanted to. Anyway, back to the book. I know her handwriting anywhere, and the way she chose her words, it's her. May just said that it was just the one page. One more page. Yeah, it stops just as she was about to tell me about the whatever the hell was so awful, so terrible that I don't get it, MJ. I just don't get it. I don't get it either. Like, I have no clue what the frick is going on. It was a crazy time in my life. When I'd gone on vacation between semesters, without any warning, I ended up in Montreal, talking to an attorney there, trying to find out what Doc Ock was so interested in Aunt May all of a sudden. Is he referencing when Doc Ock was sleeping with Aunt May?
Oh, everyone's sleeping with everyone in this book.
Okay. Right in the middle of it all, I ended up in a knockdown with the Hulk and barely got out with my skin. Well, I'm sure Peter wanted to smash, but not in that way.
Oh, God, Nick.
This is just a crap show all around. I freaking swear.
Mhm.
Well, I got the day off, and this person. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
One More Day was editorial mandated garbage. This is blatant character assassination.
Yeah, very blatant. Thank you, Jakey. Like, thank you.
This is just so. And it's also really fun comedy in this. I don't mean actually reading the story.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
Man, Nick's been threatening his co-host all the time.
You're making me
Are
read
you okay?
Sin's Path!
Are you okay,
Every
dude?
right to be angry.
Are you okay? I think I'm on the verge of breaking Nick. This is great.
Yeah, I think you're on the verge.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
It's funny, so.
By the way, I'm at 168 subscribers. So if y'all can give me the 200 before the end of September, I'll watch them.
Jakey, drop your link in private chat. I'll post it.
Sure.
Something I don't understand. She obviously wrote this while she was still in France. But if it was something that bad, why didn't she talk to you about it when she came back? I guess there wasn't time. She'd barely gotten back when Harry Osborn OD'd, and his father's empire was falling apart. You were there. You remember it. It seemed like everything we knew was crashing around us. I knew that something was bothering her, that she seemed upset about something. But I just thought she was worried about Harry. I mean, we all were. And then the climax of Spider-Man 1 happened. She was gone. It's just so bizarre. I mean, wait, no, sorry. It's just so bizarre. I mean, I've heard about the post office finding lost letters and delivering them years later, but yeah, so have I. There's just a few small problems. Problem number one, she never would have sent that one page, not even by accident. There would have been more. She probably sat up all night writing, the way she sometimes did. Finish the letter, address the envelope, and put it away somewhere while she decided whether or not to send it. Problem number two, the stamp on that letter is current. And problem number three, his problem is worse than problems 1 and 2. Take a look at the postmark. Da da da. Yeah, it's so bad, Mercenary. It's so bad. And just so you know, I'm doing this for you guys. You guys got me the 400 subs. I made a promise, so I am delivering on that promise.
The sad part is that Straczynski is not a bad writer. That's the sad part.
I mean, he literally did.
Like, for real, he's not a bad writer. This is what happens when someone really wants to stick it to the fan base. Said Wells. Excuse me. I regret nothing.
I regret everything.
This is great.
I regret I'm regretting
completely.
I'm regretting all of my life choices right now. Like why did I
Not
agree
me.
with
I'm
this?
enjoying myself right now.
I'm enjoying this.
At least somebody is. At least somebody's getting some enjoyment out of this. All right. I wonder sometimes what's worse. Next page, brother. Having more friends inside this place than out, or having been there so many.
Am I here or the next one? You mean this one? Because this is the page you were on in terms of my book.
There are discrepancies?
What's the page
Wait.
after that one?
It has him at a gravesite.
Where's the gravesite? Oh, it's right here. There's a bonus page here.
All right. All right, Jared. All right. Zoom in on the page. I'm going to read that bonus page.
Okay.
I'm going to read it off your screen, though.
Okay, hang on. Just let this part go away, and then you can start.
All right. So someone is messing with me, MJ. Not with Spider-Man, but with me. But why? Why would they do something like this? I don't know. All I do know is that something is wrong with Gwen, and that I never knew about. Something so terrible that I thought she could never tell me. And now, someone is using her pain, to try and get to me. I don't know, and I don't take real well to the. Dear God, sorry, that was hard to read.
That's clunky ass writing right there.
Hold on, it's probably better if I take over here. At least help ease the pain.
No.
The punishment is he has to read it, Jahid. Stop it. Stop trying to alleviate it.
This is Jahid. I appreciate it. Your stuff is noted. Also, please subscribe to
By the way,
Jahid
after
Plays.
this, I'm so jazzed up. After this, I'm gonna play some Starfield.
Okay.
But seriously, Nick, I plan on buying Cyberpunk tonight.
All right, cool. All right, let's. As Spider-Man, there's a lot I have to swallow.
Pause.
Not touching that. Yeah, not touching that. And accept and deal with, because that's the nature of the beast. An awful lot. And at the end of the day, I have to let it go, so I can come home to you whole. Come home to you whole, and at least a little Oh my God, this writing's so bad.
Clunky.
Did an editor look at this?
He's probably like, it's fine, move on.
Wait, wasn't this and One More Day 3 years apart?
Yep.
No excuse.
I call it the 1-2 punch of Spider-Man.
Get him out.
That one punch.
Keep going.
That's it.
Okay. And there are some things in my life you just don't touch if you want to walk away with your spine intact. I have to
and a half.
Yes. You're one of them. First, foremost, and forever. Yeah. Fan fiction is probably a lot better than this mercenary. Dear
this is a fan
God.
fiction, as a matter of fact. Luckily, this is no longer canon.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nick Spencer. We love you.
It's a shame Marvel can't take a joke.
So this is another.
I hate this. Not just for me, but for MJ. She had such wonderful news today, and then this had to happen. They say you should never talk about old girlfriends in front of your wife.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. But how many times has Gwen's memory, her importance in my life, come up at us? Hey, Peter Venkman fan site, thank you. I hope you're ready for the torture. Any other woman would have told me to take a hike years ago.
No shit.
Are you really going to argue with that face?
That's actually pretty good art. I'll give them credit. But she's never complained. Not once. Maybe because she knew Gwen. I was also her friend. And maybe it's because she loves me. I don't deserve her, but I try every day to make up for it. Okay, that's actually kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Somehow, it's never enough.
Okay, I think now we're at the right page.
Actually, keep going. I kind of prefer doing it this way. That way,
Okay,
I can
okay.
still I can still look at the audience. I think that helps.
Yeah, that works.
I wonder sometimes, what's worse, having more friends inside this place than out, or having been there so many times that I know how to find them, each and every one of them, in the dark, even without spider sense.
I love how your Spider-Man is vaguely British.
Hey, Gwen. I got your letter. Most of it, anyway. I just don't get it, Gwen. I mean, I thought we could talk. I thought we could talk about anything. And everything. Big stuff, small stuff, silly stuff. Jared stuff. Yeah.
Yes, that is actually better.
Yes, preferable even.
Perks from Comics by Perch had this great idea for a Batman fan fiction, where it's called Sedia Bruce, where he fathers kids with every woman in Gotham.
I'm sorry.
It's a joke. It's a joke, but still.
What? That's the only reaction I have for that.
Carry on.
That's literally this entire comic.
Pretty much. What could be so terrible, so awful, that you couldn't just talk to me about it? What was so bad that you had to go to France of all places? I mean, okay, Jersey would have been worse still. I love that. I like that.
By the way, Nick, at the end of this comic, when we're done, can you actually pantomime the Picard hand and face gif?
Yes, and then you can clip that and just use it whenever.
He looks up in the
fan art's weird sibling.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Whatever it was, I could have taken care of it. I would have made it go away, made it better. I loved you. I would have done anything for you. That comes later. You are not alone. Come here to apologize for your sins, Parker. because if you did, you're too late. Way too late. It's a male voice. I don't recognize it. Spidey sense is going crazy. Who is it? Who's out there? I'm wondering, what's more insulting? That you don't know who this is? Or that you do, and you're too much of a coward to say so. Have to keep him talking while I triangulate him in on his position. Just one problem. His voice is coming from the east, but I can feel someone to the west. Thing is, the person to the west feels just like the person to the east. Dear God, that is bad.
What the hell?
So are there really two people out there, or just one, disguising his presence?
It's Batman!
If only this was a crossover book, it might have saved this story.
No, because it would be written by Bruce Timm then.
No.
Early spoiler, Jared. Early spoiler.
No. And then when the twist comes up, Batman's like, "Wow, this reminds me of Thomas Barba."
Yes.
All the time when Nightwing's there, and Nightwing and
No,
Harley
no,
Quinn.
no,
No.
We don't talk
Okay,
about
you
that
know,
moment,
let's talk
Eladia.
about this.
We don't
Let's
talk
talk
about that
about
moment.
One bad storyline at a time, guys. One bad storyline at a time. Okay. One bad we can talk about this at another time. That is
No,
fine.
I'd argue
I
this
love
is
this.
No, I
One
argue this is worse.
terrible story. One terrible idea at a time, please. Please, for the love of God.
I love how Nick is slowly turning into the Green Goblin.
His heart, Osborn. First, we go after his heart.
This is
Oh my God.
this is
Hard to
fantastic.
say. Why don't you come on out where I can see you and we can find out together? Suit yourself. I feel movement, muscles tightening, the rush of air behind me. I can't let on, though, whoever it is, they know who I am. And if I do anything that can connect Peter to Spider-Man, that would be bad. Just have to take it while I figure out what to do. Woof! He's fast. Really fast. Oh, the Flash is here.
Oh, is that Deadpool?
How does it feel, huh? How does it feel to know you're alone and nobody's going to help you? Huh? How does it feel knowing you're going to die alone? Not just fast, strong, too strong for me to take this for very long. Seek your identity or not. If they don't fight back hard, he's gonna kill me. I don't know. I don't feel like finding out. Oh. Movement behind. Oh! That's how I feel reading this. On first blood. Good work. Let's finish it. Oh, hey, Master Sergeant, what's up, brother?
Hey, dude.
I don't
Hey,
wish
dude,
this
you ain't
story on my worst enemy.
You're in for a treat.
They move like one, fast and strong and deadly. Without my webbing, nothing to jump onto. It's hand to hand. Two of them, one of me. It's only a matter of time before one of them gets lucky. Arrgh! That's me reading this book, people. That is how I feel. That's it. Got to get through the hell. Out of here. Regroup. Yes, I do have to get out of here somehow. One chance. One jump. Make it a good one. You only got one opportunity. One chance. One opportunity.
Everybody gets one.
Made it! Don't forget your mom's spaghetti. Just hope it's dark enough that I didn't catch what happened.
I love
Did you
Master
see?
Sergeant. I don't want to wreck your punishment flow.
You see it? Yes. Explains a lot, doesn't it? All right. Let's kind of pause. We're here. Master Sergeant, what's your question? Ask it and we'll answer it.
Yeah, go ahead. Nick deserves a break from punishment.
Yeah. It does.
This was such a great idea, Eladia.
Yeah, this
is
was
just cruel.
Moment.
Fuck all y'all.
What I do?
You put me up to this. I hate you.
Well,
All
you
right.
made a deal and you lost.
A deal with the devil.
What
I
you
made a
could
deal
do
with
for
Mephisto.
me is you can make at like 800 subs because I'm at 750. I have to read a hardcore Superman and Lois story, like one that's like devoted to Lois.
Isn't that just about most of the Silver Age?
Or
No,
like
Jared, your punishment must be more severe. You must read the Batman Beyond tie-in comic where it talks about Barbara being pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
all right.
That's
And the
okay.
Morrison. Why did Superman go from his costume to some blue and white lightning thing with a blue face?
At least At least
Oh, that
it's-
was Superman Red and Blue. That's a whole
yeah.
thing.
Oh,
At least
all
it's
right.
not the Council of Lois's. Just
What
saying.
had happened was at that time period, Superman's powers were going haywire, so they turned him into Electric Blue Superman, which is basically Superman but with electric powers. And then he split and became Red and Blue. The red one's more aggressive, and the blue one's more. Lois isn't too bad unless you mean present day writing. Lois has always been bad, but yeah, I particularly mean the present day writing. But go. All right, Nick, break's over. Back to work.
Oh, dang it! I was trying to make this into a discussion, but okay, fine. Why do you have to be so on point, brother? All right. Yeah, it does. But as
I
far
agree
as
with
I'm concerned,
Mercenary.
it just gives us one more reason to kill him.
Yep.
It is.
Well, too bad. Nick agreed to this.
Yeah.
Like
Nick
I
agreed
said,
to-
if you're gonna kill a man, you should have all the reasons you can get.
Issue 1 is done. You're 1/3 of the way through, Nick.
All right. Thanks for everybody for coming to stream, everybody. Thanks
Next
for coming, everybody.
issue.
God dang it! Oh, I almost had it.
Wait. Hang on one sec. Did they just... Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. It looks like they recycled art. Yeah, that sounds like Marvel. Like, that's a massive glass of vodka to get through.
I mean, how else do you expect me to be able to get through this? Like, I'm not doing this sober, guys. I am not.
And I'll tell you
There
what.
is no way in heck I'm doing this sober.
I'm going to agree to that. At 800 subs, I have to read the Batman Beyond tie-in, which talks about Batman sleeping with Batgirl.
Oh, it's on! You heard it. It's gonna happen.
Sure
I got a better one for you, Jared.
What?
No.
Council of
He's doing this.
Wait, I want to hear what Talani has to say. Hang on.
The Council of Lois's.
That's not a comic.
You have to rewatch the episode.
But he's already watched it. No,
I've
this
already
way-
watched
this
that.
is
The
better.
effect is done. The thing about this is that we're picking stories we haven't read before.
Jared, you have to do what I'm doing. You have to read this live on air. Okay? And
Yes.
afterwards, you have to talk about how it's a good idea.
No, I never said you have to talk about how this is a good idea.
No, but you do when you finish that storyline.
No, I don't. That's not how this goes. Stop trying to add punishments.
He's trying to change.
But you
he's
have
trying
to
change the
read it
subject.
on air. and
I'll
do
read it
voice.
on air live, 100%. But I'm not gonna do a full I'm gonna tell you how good this is. Except you can't check out that picture until the stream's over.
That actually might help because cute kitties always make me happy. So
Okay, so now
I would
let's
not-
make you really sad and depressed.
Peter Venkman. This was a trade. I was reading it from it originally, but I was kind of looking down at it. I feel like doing it this way is better because then I can kind of look at you guys directly.
Which is great. All right, so we're starting. They're fighting. They're grunting.
How does it feel knowing you're going to die alone? There's no way. There's no question. They were waiting for me. Creepy. Waiting for me there. Right there. Where she was. Waiting for me the very day that a letter came from Gwen. The first page of a letter she wrote years ago meant to send, which didn't show up until yesterday. I've already read that.
Yeah, we're not gonna prolong that.
No question that there is a connection. No crap, Sherlock. The only question is, what and why? Why are two people I don't think I've ever seen, ever even met, out to kill Peter?
I will say, Peter's got some awesome Jim Lee art on the wall. Sins Past Part 2.
Electric Boogaloo. When you didn't come home last night, I thought I might find you here. Are you all right? Yeah. No. It's a long story. All right, let me just
Nick, stop prolonging it.
Stop delaying the inevitable.
Stop delaying it, Nick. Back to the pain.
No. This is relief that I must share with you.
No. I'm not getting
Nah.
relief in the middle of the stream. No. You're
No.
violating the rules, Nick. You are violating the rules.
This is Mercenaries Kitty, and it is adorable. The spice must flow.
It's cute, but you're violating the rules, Nick.
Hey, I just wanted to.
You don't get a break.
Yeah.
You guys are mean. You guys are mean. All right, fine. I'm going back. Going back to the grind. Looks like someone got some licks in. Were you on patrol or no? Rest in peace, Kitty. Looked like a good kitty.
R.I.P.
No, whoever it was, they were after Peter, not Spider-Man. So I couldn't cut loose. Most I could do was hold my own, then run like hell. I wish I could run like hell.
Sergeant, thank you. He's on my side.
Oh, I put the kitty down, but I'm not putting down the vodka.
Okay.
I need this. I don't think I gave anything away still. And you think it has something to do with this? Yeah. Damned if I know what though. It seems like every time I think I've dealt with my guilt over what happened to Gwen, every time I've just about managed to put it behind me, something happens to bring it all back again. And I'm right back on that bridge again, watching her die. Then stop watching Spider-Man 1. Like I realize Sam Raimi made a great movie, but you don't have to keep watching that movie.
Or Catcher.
Continue.
Next time.
Well, we all know what happened in Amazing Spider-Man 2, but still.
Keep going.
All right. Yeah, I'm waiting for you. Have you looked at the back of the page? Yeah, it's empty. So what's the? No, I mean, have you really looked at it? Touched it? Okay, that's odd, but I'll go with it. There are little indentations on the back. Maybe when she wrote the next page of the letter, she put it on top of this one. I do the same thing. Finish one page, turn it over, put the next one on top. Keep writing. Turn that one over. Helps me keep the pages in order. Maybe you could do that trick where you run a pencil over the impressions. No. The paper is old. And the impressions are faint. If I do that, I could destroy whatever's there. It would take a forensic lab to Peter? Mary Jane? Breakfast! Wait, what the? We should go down. It's Thursday. Aunt May always makes corned beef and hash on Thursdays. And she hates it when it gets cold. Okay. I can wait 2 minutes. I need to fix your face. I know that she knows, but yeah. It's easier when she doesn't see the results. This is why we make a good combination, you know. I look at the obvious page. You look at the one that doesn't seem to have anything in it. I have applied pain threshold. Heals fast. But you make sure the bruises don't. Peter, stop talking. I'm trying to get this foundation. Okay. See, okay, I gotta give them some points. The MJ and Peter relationship stuff is off the charts here. I gotta give them some points for that.
I'm gonna tell you this, Marvel, for a company that wants you to put Peter to not have Peter with MJ, they do a piss poor job of it.
Yeah, like the writing on this portion is actually pretty good. I'll give them some credit. Like with them.
That's what I'm saying. JMS is not a bad writer. Oh, I know what I have to read. I have to read the Man of Steel miniseries by Brian Michael Bendis.
No, you're reading Batman Beyond tie-in.
All right, all right, all right. I'm just saying because
don't try and weasel out of this, brother. Don't try.
All right, all right.
No, I agree with Jared. Man of Steel.
No. He's always going on about Batcess, how much he hates Batcess.
Let's put it to a vote.
Come on.
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Nick wasn't allowed to change. I'm not allowed to change. That can be my 900s Man of Steel.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
You're smudging. I know. Deal. Oh my god, that is so okay. There you are. Wait. There you are. I was wondering when you'd come down.
You sound so evil.
How is it with eggs over medium, Peter? You can't warm them up, and you shouldn't eat them because they're cold. Because who wrote this? Well, there's just something disreputable about eggs over medium when they get cold. There is an entire panel of her talking about eggs over.
Look at Master
medium.
Sergeant's comment. Come on, somebody hit somebody.
Exactly. Here, I'll hit myself.
It's like a Bendis comic.
And what is it about, the trope about women talking about food?
Thanks, Gail Simone.
Yeah. All right. Next panel, please. Yes, ma'am. Oh, and someone left this for you on the door. For me? I found it when I went to go get the paper. According to the forecast, we're in for rain, on and off, for the rest of the week. Not a bad thing, really. It's been so dry lately. If April showers bring May flowers, I wonder what showers bring. What do you think, Peter? What was the point of, oh my god.
Surveillance. Surveillance, Nick. It's an intimidation tactic.
Peter? Oh. Aunt May. Did somebody help you carry your groceries home lately? Why, yes. A nice young man was crossing the street by the store, and, well, I have a little difficulty with the bags, and he offered to carry them for me. Do you remember anything about him? How he looked?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, not really. He was very well spoken. Said he was thinking of moving to the neighborhood. Asked about the people who lived here, who was in the area. He asked about my family, and we talked about you, of course. How proud I am of you, that sort of thing. Uh-huh. MJ, did a young woman ask you for directions lately? I don't think... No, wait. Yes, a couple of days ago. She said she was lost. Why? Peter, why do you ask?
By the way,
then whatever we want.
This is a fantastic moment because this is an intimidation tactic, saying you do what we want or they die.
Yeah, that's classic. No reason. Well, this is all just like that amazing cabernet, isn't it? Open an envelope and the question stopped. I miss Johnny Carson. So, guess who just got promoted? Wild guess. But you? Me. They got me heading up my own unit in Vice starting Monday. That's great, Bert. But if anybody knows about Vice, I prefer Vice City, but that's okay. That's real cute, Lamont. But it's not my fault they keep passing you up for promotion. I guess they see I got, unique skills. Unique skills? Yeah, I think fast on my feet. I don't buck the system. Unlike some people I could name. I stick with the party line, and I'm observant. I see things. I'm a natural.
Okay. I love this. This is so good.
Nothing gets past me. Roof, 10 minutes. Yeah, I know. It's what I've always said about you, Bert. You've got a 128K brain and a 664 megabyte world.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Thanks a lot.
I wonder how many people get that joke. Remember when 64 megabytes was a big thing?
Well, I don't know. Lamont doesn't get it, because okay, all right. Here, we're gonna explain the joke.
Yeah.
So the K is kilobytes. That is 1,000 bytes. A megabyte is 1,000,000 bytes. Giga is 1 billion. Just so you know. So having a 108K brain in a 64 megabyte world, that is such a subtle insult, because what you're saying is the guy's stupid, but he thinks, oh, it's a bigger number than the other one. So like, oh my god,
I got it.
wait a minute, 128? That's bigger than 64. So that's good, right, Lamont? Lamont, I like the sign. Didn't see you down 37 last week. One of those. We'll stick to things for food. Yeah, that was me. I'm known for that. You've got your serious voice on. What's wrong? I need your help. That I think.
What were you trying to do that scene in Homecoming where he has like the intimidation voice?
Yeah. I think
No. Actually, what my joke was, he says a serious voice, so I use a silly voice.
Okay.
Thing is, the only one is kind of personal, and I still don't know just how far I can trust you.
He sounds so drunk now. Jesus.
Vodka's kicking in. I think this is the part where you give me all the reasons I should trust you.
It's like Peter's like, well, thing is, it's kind of personal. Yes, it's really. This dude looks like Robert Redford.
I was literally about to make that point myself. So
wow.
Sounds like Marvel owes Robert Redford a few bucks. Nope. I am who I am. I do what I do. I don't like costumes. That's strictly a professional thing. Nothing personal. Bottom line, I'm a good cop. Either trust me or you don't. I left a witty conversation with a coworker about a word that I cannot pronounce versus another word.
Versus relative positivism.
This comic is so bad.
That's me speaking in master's degree. But
happy thoughts. Happy thoughts, Nick.
I love how the writers always use big words to make what they're saying sound smarter, but it just doesn't
what it
work.
is.
Master Sergeant sound down. Oh, nice. Nice one, dude.
I'm just like, happy thoughts, Nick. Happy
Goose
thoughts.
Fraba. Goose Fraba.
Why do I get the feeling we're in for an epic rant when we get to the end?
This is going to be so much fun.
Well, we all know how much that means nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me clean my glasses, because looking at this crap as he's crumbing them up. God, this is I'm losing life just reading this. Hope you're happy. I'm helping a friend who's in a situation. The information on the other side of this is private, so I've webbed the page. Web the page to this piece of steel. The only way to take it off is to tear it off. If I come back and find it's been torn, it would be very bad for you.
He sounds like
your
a drunk
family,
frat boy.
anybody you've ever talked to in the last 5 years. Scary. We're talking about handwriting impressions, right? I can't get to a lab, but this requires specialized equipment, and I don't have time. Can you get it to forensics? See what they can turn up? Yeah, I can do that.
It means large chicken in Spanish. Okay.
If this is private, personal, and you don't know what be written on this side, you're taking a hell of a chance turning this over to me. Don't remind me. The webbing only lasts 24 hours. I'll be back before it dissolves.
That's a nice pose. I like that.
Yeah. Sure you can do this? Yeah, if there's anything written here, I can find it. It'd be a lot easier if I could look at the other side. Give me a sense of the handwriting style. No can do. I made a promise. Do the best you can without tearing the page. Watch the webbing, okay?
Okay, good. Okay.
We'll do. Anything else? No. Yeah, take one strand of the webbing. Just one strand. No more. And give me a complete chemical analysis. All right, Teladia's got to take off, so you have a good one.
I don't see you, brother. Watch the replay of this.
I will. Take care, guys. Enjoy your stream, Nick.
See you, brother.
See ya.
You never know. Something like that can come in handy. Things I do for you guys. Yes? Just wanted to check in, make sure you're okay. I'm good. We're about to start the read-through. How you holding up?
Isn't it, by the way, interesting how she's Spider-Man's wife, but she's wearing a Captain America t-shirt? I wonder if he gets jealous about that. Why aren't you repping my swag?
Well, maybe if you had better swag, I'd rep it.
Nice. There you go.
I'm okay. You sure? I can find a reason to get out of this if... No. You worked so hard to get this part off Broadway. You can't stop living just because. I know. I'm just saying. If there's anything I can do, just stop by on us on the way. I'll make sure May is okay. I'll keep calling just to be sure, but... Is that a good thing? Mercenary, please tell me that's a good thing. Whoever these people are, they're interested in you, not us. The pictures prove that if they really wanted to hurt us, they could have done it by now. May is in good hands. We'll be okay. What'll help us is finding out who they are and stopping them. You can only do that out there. I know. It's just, I know. You gonna call her? Yeah, as soon as I hang up. I love you. I love you too.
I know. Do the button sound. You have to do the button sound.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, beep.
Oh, wait. Who is Anna? Spider-Man has so many women in his phone. And by the way, the Spider Nokia. That's how dated this book is.
Not only that, but that's a Nokia that is like the Nokia that everyone talks about. Like that's the one that's stronger than Mithril. It's like, yeah. Do you want any more tea, May?
Nick, allow me to spare your pain.
No. Thank you.
To be fair, J-Heat kind of orchestrated that. He had to leave, so like.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, I'm more than willing to keep up the insults.
Yes, please. Somebody has to. All right. Let's see here.
I'm what are you doing?
I just dropped the invite link into my private chat. See if anyone wants to pop in.
Make sure they don't interrupt your reading.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll explain it to them if they pop in. So, all right. Do you want any more tea? Then? No thanks, Anna. I'm good. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, ring. Hello, Parker. Who is this?
By the way, I love how your click sounded like someone just got shanked.
That's how I'm feeling right now. We have your aunt. Did you really think moving her across town would do any good at all? Do you really think you can hide anything from us, Spider-Man? The voice is cold, hard, smug. I can feel my stomach knot into a fist. Look, I don't care what you know or what you think you know, but if you hurt her, if you do anything to her, you want her, come and get her. Wait, now I gotta do this again. You want her, come and get her. 1445 East Frampton. I prefer Peter Frampton, but that's okay. You have 10 minutes. In 11, she's dead. The address is clear across town. 10 minutes. I can make it. I have to make it. Well, phone's all fixed, ma'am. Oh, good. Didn't take long at all. Would you like some lemonade, dearie? It must be very hot up here. This is how certain videos start. Just say, no, thanks, ma'am. I have to be someplace. Oh, about 9 minutes. Spider sense is going wild, but I don't need that to know I'm walking into something bad. There's 10 seconds, and then there's 10 seconds left. I don't have a choice. The only thing I do is not do it their way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
And not go in the front door. I just have to make my own door. Oh, so he's from the Ben Affleck Batman school of entering buildings.
Hell yeah!
Would you prefer the third floor, Master Bruce?
No. Thermal imaging is showing 24 hostiles on the 13th floor. Why don't we drop you off on the 12th? So we going through a run here, or just a boring comment? We're reading the entire arc, which is just 3 issues.
Yeah, we're on issue 2. I think we're toward the tail
We're near the end of issue 2.
Yeah,
issue 3 is when it gets good.
Yeah. So it's first thing is to find May and get her out of here. After that,
That's
how
Nick as he reads it.
Aunt May, come on, we've got to get you out of. Wait, something's wrong. Click. Wait, I know. Click, boom. I can feel blood running through my ears, ringing from the blast, deafening. Teeth feel loose. Taste of blood in my throat. I just have to keep moving. Have to get out of here before. How does it feel to be helpless? Oh! Yeah, pretty much. How does it feel to be abandoned, deserted, alone? How does it feel? Feels pretty bad, honestly. have to buy time to recover. Get my strength back. My bearings. Keep him talking. Yes. That's it. Stand up so I can put you down again. I don't understand. Why are you doing this? I don't even know you. Oh, that's Sergeant.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't even know me. Yarr! I don't know why he's a pirate now, but
Yeah, I know.
holy! Kill you. Swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. Gabe! Bastard! Gabriel! We had a deal. Remember this? Isn't the time? Not yet? I know. Let it go. Please. All right, Sarah. But just for you. I should thank you, you know. You've come a long way to kill 2 people. But now, we realize we only have to kill 1 person. You. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to destroy you. We're going to destroy everything you care about. Wait. We're going to destroy everything you care about. And then when we're finished, only then we'll kill you. But don't you worry. Before we kill you, we'll make damn sure you'll know who we are, why we're doing this, and why you deserve it. I believe so, Master Sergeant.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I believe at this point she knows, because earlier in the comic they even said, I know she knows I'm Spider-Man, but I just want to clean up my face so she doesn't see the bruises.
No, I won't let you. I won't. Won't let you. Is he still unconscious? He goes in and out. His father doesn't want to take Harry to a hospital. I think he's afraid the stocks in his company will fall even further. It comes out that the famous Norman Osborn's son had a run-in with LSD. I should talk to Norman. Oh, so they're referencing the drug issue. No, Peter, don't. But please, it won't do any good. And I just can't face him right now. I'm exhausted. We both are. Can we just go somewhere for a bit? Sure. I'm sorry. I should have thought. You and MJ. You've been here all day. Making sure he's okay. You must be exhausted. I'll catch up. I have to get my purse. I ran into Norman on the way in. He was half crazy. I don't get it. He seemed okay the last few months, but it's like something happened inside of him. It snapped suddenly. I don't want to know. Oh wait, that was Peter saying that. Peter? Do you love me? What kind of question is that? Of course I love you. But you love me no matter what I told you? No matter what may happen between us? Yeah, women usually say that right before they're about to drop.
Yeah, I was about to say, my first question after her saying that would be, what did you do?
Or should I say, who did you do?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dear God. Of course I would. What kind of question is that? Don't be silly. It's not. Okay, ready. Let's get the heck out of Dodge before this gets too weird. Even for the Three Musketeers. Too late, MJ. You're mixing metaphors. Whatever.
Oh, MJ's so cute. She has no idea how weird this is about to get.
Are you sure you're? I'm fine, Peter. There's time. There's always time. She's doomed. Do you hear me? Doom!
Oh no! Now they're involving Dr. Doom in this.
And so are you. No! Romantic idiot. Despite everything you've done for them, eventually they will come to hate you.
I love that.
Gwen, Goblin, I'll chase you to the end of the earth.
Nice.
I don't understand. What did I do? What did I do? What happened to you? I've been having a bad day. A really bad day.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
about to have one bad day.
One more bad day. I hate you so much right now, Jared. Like, it's immeasurable.
I'm loving this. This is awesome.
Well, you need to get me to 500 subscribers so I can do that live reaction of Earth's Prey. Yeah, I get that part. Listen, you need a doctor or a doctor dude. You'll be fine. Did you find anything on the letter? Yeah, we did. You'll note we didn't disturb the front. So I guess my family can relax now, right? About that. I'm sorry. Forget it. I've said worse. You said this was a friend of yours in trouble? Yeah, why? Ran through everything. We had infrared, ultraviolet, some 3D modeling software. The boys just got in. We were only able to pull a few words out of the latent impressions on the other side. But this guy is a friend of yours. Looks like he's out in all sort of trouble. The old-fashioned kind. I'm sorry, Peter. Months ago. Should have told you after I found out. Couldn't. I was pregnant.
I love how he
had to get away. I don't know what she's saying.
Decide what to do.
Decide what to do. You were in Canada, and the babies came a month early. I have 2 children, Peter. A boy and a girl. Gabriel and Sarah. Ho! Do. Can't be.
Okay.
Sins of the father. No, dear God, no.
That's the readership when they're reading this story. Last issue,
Okay.
Nick.
All right. No, wait.
Oh, you're about to hate me a lot more when you read issue 3.
So far, this is how I'm feeling.
Crap, mega crap.
Can I just say, I would love to be Mike Diodato Jr. because can you imagine he receives the script of stuff he has to draw and he goes, "You want me to draw what?"
All right, guys. Last issue. This is it.
It'd be
This
hilarious.
is freaking
It'd be
it.
hilarious if there's an epilogue issue.
No.
Which there isn't.
No.
There isn't. Don't worry. There isn't. Okay, so we read that. It's like someone looks up. Spider-Man is Peter Parker?
Whatever. Can't be. It can't be. No! The 2 who've been trying to kill me. Trying to destroy Peter Parker's life. They can't be Gwen's kids. Even if she did have kids, they'd still be children. They wouldn't have aged enough to. Yep, that's pretty much how I feel right now. Unless they weren't born normal kids to begin with. Unless. I have to find out. I have to know for sure. I have to. Wait, no, go back a panel.
Just peek the mic, nice.
MJ, you still awake? No, I was asleep. What time is it? passed really freaking early. But you said you wanted to get up early, so you go to work, go work out with Berthel. Right.
Dark Horse sold the rights to Marvel.
Yeah, because I think Predator and Alien under the Fox license.
Because I will say this though, if you want good Alien content, read the Alien Marvel series by Philip Kennedy Johnson. Fantastic. Go on, Nick.
Mm-hmm. The light hurts us. Oh,
that's Nick right about now. He's like, why did I agree to this?
Pretty much. And when in about a month or two when I hit 500, yeah, I'm gonna be saying it even more. You just stay there. How about I bring you breakfast in bed? Nothing too heavy. Toast, oranges, coffee, pterodactyl eggs. I'd rather you didn't. Is my cooking that bad? No, it's just your cooking is that bad. It's just every time you offer to bring me breakfast in bed, it's a prelude to saying you can't stay. Peter, are you okay? Yeah, I'm. You look like you've been crying. Just tired. Been a long night, and I'm just tired. No, tired of reading this book. and I'm sorry, but I can't stay. Yeah, I know. I better get those eggs going. Hardest part is finding free range pterodactyl at this hour of the morning, then catching it, then squeezing the eggs out of it.
Word choice, Peter.
As if that weren't bad enough, last time it turned out to be a male pterodactyl.
Oh,
We're
God.
going on the third date on Wednesday. Peter? You know I love you, right? And there's nothing you can't tell me. Also, please shut the fuck up.
Look at Master Sergeant. Dude crawls around the walls of his own apartment. What a tool. Yeah.
How rude. How rude. I guess you could say MJ's really driving him up a wall. Yeah, I know. I know. I love you too.
Yes.
Wait. Is this? I thought we were reading a Marvel comic.
Yeah, wait. I was about to say copyright infringement.
He always tries to protect me. It's what he does. He doesn't understand. It's not that I don't want to be protected, because sometimes I do. Sometimes I want to protect him. And I can't do that when he's too busy protecting me. When he's keeping secrets. But I have to respect his secrets. Because that's what I do. I keep people's secrets. What if I'm not sure I should keep them anymore? I can't do this.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't do this. I have to do this. I have to know. I have to. What is he about to do? No!
Oh, wow.
This got dark real quick.
Oh.
Dark real quick.
Oh. Read it, Nick.
Forgive me, Gwen. It's the only way to know to be sure. And I know you want me to be sure. What the fridge?
Oh!
Ah! God. Yeah, that's pretty much my reaction reading this. And bastard. You bastard!
What's he doing?
What's
Desecrating mom's corpse.
Hey, love.
What's up, love?
Gabe, I said, what's he doing? Confirming his worst nightmare. This is really my worst nightmare. Like, seriously, nightmare confirmed.
Oh, it gets worse, Nick.
Then he knows. If he didn't know before, he knows now. Sarah. He knows now. See, There are two ways to find out the truth: the real, total, and absolute truth. The first is ask a cat. Why a cat? Move downstage. Right on that. Jeremy, take it again. Right. Why a cat? Because cats always lie. Ask a cat a question, and the truth is the opposite of whatever you get back. This is some Cheshire shit right here. But cats can't talk. They also can't dance. That's what they want you to believe.
Don't
Since
let
cats
Felicia
always
Hardy
lie.
hear you say that.
And everyone knows cats can't speak. Then the truth is that they can speak and do all the time. Mostly about us. Well, that and food. Was that line just ghost written by Gail Simone? Because I seriously need to know.
Probably.
Around here, good? Yes, go on. See, that's a second way of finding out what the truth is. I look into your eyes, and I apply exactly the same rule. Great. Then blackout, curtain, or out of Act 1. Yep, Master Sergeant. Yep, that is. Yep.
Oh yeah, most likely yes.
All right, we'll reconvene tomorrow at 9 to tackle Act 2. 9? Could we make it 10? Why? Do you have some other play you prefer to be rehearsing for? No. Would you like to? No. I expect everyone to be here at 9 sharp. Albert, alert, prepared, and most of all, sober. Well, I'm out. Those of you who know what I mean, know what I mean. Okay, that's just bad writing. And that's all to say. I'm going to say it about. So I'm going to say about it until 9:05 tomorrow morning. Have a good night. Okay, that line was really hard to get through. Jerk. Care to try that line reading again? I don't think they heard you in the cheap seats. Oh, you don't think I'd say it to your face? I will. In my very first Tony acceptance speech, I have a list, a long one. Listen, Mary Jane, a few of us are going to get together at my place. Go over a few scenes. You're welcome to. I can't, Jeremy. I don't have time for your sexual harassment. There's something on my mind. I have to take care of it. Next time? Yeah, sure thing. Well, someone's a prima donna. That's for sure. Which just confirmed what I heard. Thinks above it all, doesn't she? I mean, well, she's a model. She's done the whole Hollywood thing. Did you see that movie she was in? The Lobster Man? She's the kind who always had it easy. Got everything she wanted. And likes the royalty treatment. Garrett? Okay. For the name value, she probably has them throwing plays at her. But obviously not hard enough. Yeah, like I was trying to just do my most stuck up voice I could. Some people, you have to handle the way you handle a French poodle. Bad Dougie, stay where you belong. Or it's whap, whap, whap with the rolled up paper. All right, whatever you're into, Mary Jane. At least that's how I feel about it. Don't you agree? This may surprise you, but as a matter of fact, William, I couldn't agree more.
Oh, jeez.
What do you... Put that down. Yeah, I'll be home in half an hour. Great. We'll be there plenty of time. Get him.
Oh, everyone's in slow motion.
Get him. Get him. Whap, 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 whap. Oh, I didn't know Cardi B was in the stream. Actors. My hands are shaking. Knees quaking. Arms steady. Mom spaghetti. Can't afford to make any mistakes. Can't go through this again. I just can't. Not a lot of genetic material to use, so I can't waste any of it. An amateur will use gloves to make sure no fingerprints get on the envelope, forgetting that when he licks the stamp or the flap, he leaves behind more than enough trace of DNA for positive identification or cross-match. So half the genetic material I need is ready to go for the letter they sent to May's house. Unfortunately, the longer trace DNA sits on paper, the less usable material, which you can extract, which is why Gwen's old letters weren't viable, likely necessary to engage other means. Oh God, the cringe. Because whatever they said, whatever they may believe, whatever I may have read into this, there are no proofs that they're Gwen's kids. And if they are, then no. Jump ahead. Not yet. Scientist goes from question to question. We still have to definitively answer question 1. Are these two in fact Gwen's children? If the answer is no, then the rest is irrelevant. If the answer is yes, then question 2 is, we knew you would come here. Well, not necessarily here, in this exact building, but we knew you'd come to a place like this sooner or later. So we need a list of the best candidates, and, well, here we are. Listen, no, you listen, because we don't have much time. I told you I told my brother I was going in. He'll be in here anytime now. Yeah, well, if you think that's going to keep me here, I said listen.
We'll talk about that more in CLD, but I think that's really cool. The idea is Zach is building his own multiverse.
Yeah, we'll have a little bit of a discussion after we finish this, so there will be. He wants to prolong this. He doesn't want to just kill you. He wants to make you suffer. He wants you to see everyone you love die around you, and then only then will he come for you. He's your brother. Don't you want what he wants? Oh, well, thank you, Master Sergeant. That's appreciated. I just want this over with. Don't you? You know, I know who you are. I know what you are and what you've done. You had even a shred of decency. You do the right thing. Yeah? What's that? You'll let me kill you. Right here. Right now. Yep, exactly. Nothing really happened.
Nice.
Nothing happened. Nothing. It's the only way to save the people that you say you care about, because you can't protect them forever. And Gabe is very patient. He'll wait sooner or later. He'll have his opening. And one of them will die, and another, and another. He'll kill them, all unless you let me do this. If you're gone, you have no reason to go after the others. You have the gun. What's stopping you?
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, actually, no. My entertainment was gained.
Yeah, hopefully you guys watching this are entertained. Otherwise, I like at least something can come out of this. If you guys are you guys entertained? Please. Okay, obviously I've been having a pretty honestly the viewer count's been pretty steady for this. So thank you guys for sharing the pain. I appreciate you guys helping out, sharing the burden. Also, click clack. You're too fast. We both know it. You have to accept it willingly. If you're man enough to put the lives of others ahead of your own for a change. For a change! Listen, ding! What the? Blam, blam, blam! Now. Oh! Get off. Let go of the gun. Let go. Damn, she's strong. Got it in a death grip. Got to get it loose before. Arrgh! Blam! That's enough. Got to stop pulling my punches. Stop right.
Yeah, and Master Sergeant is right that click clock should have happened before, because what that's actually doing is it's loading around the chamber. So you mean to tell me you walked into a combat situation without a round in the chamber?
So, Jared, what's your saying?
Weapons are part of my religion.
Yeah, pretty much.
I had to do that. Now. Ah! Got it. Do I really? Oh, no, you don't. You're not going anywhere. Not until we... No. Oh, God, no! That's pretty much my reaction to reading this stuff.
Look at Nick's face! Look at Nick's face! I told you the story gets better and better as you go on. This is so worth it. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I'm about to die from cringe. All right. Happy now? Gave things that look just like the picture we've seen in my mom. What do you think? I think I need more vodka. I think I need a drink.
That's a lot of vodka.
This is still not enough. I don't feel better. I feel worse. No, the windows. He's outside the... Get down! Are you all right? What are you? Yeah, well, there you go. Teenager bolts. Cross-masking. It's true. It's true. Not anymore. It's true. What the hell were you doing up there? I made a mistake. I got too close, and he found me. You got there just in time. I told you before, we can't take any chances like that. You know what he is, what he's capable of doing. Did he hurt you? No, he didn't have a chance. Did he see your face? Yes. But I'll bet you looked real familiar to him, didn't you? Yes. Well, it just confirms what we already knew. That what he was confirming himself in that lab. He's our father. He abandoned us, deserted our mother, and caused her death. He's got to pay for that. Pay for his past sins. He's just going to lose everything he loves, just as we did. You know, if only Spider-Man could ask them for one more day to make it right. Hello, Peter. MJ, I read it. I know I shouldn't have, but I had to, Peter. I know who they are now. Then you have to know, you have to believe me, MJ. I swear to God, MJ, they're not my children. Gwen and I didn't, we never. No. You don't have to try to convince me, Peter. I know you're telling the truth. Because I know who the real father of Gwen Stacy's children is. When did this comic become like Maury? Like, dear God.
Oh, guess what? There's one more issue!
Oh!
I love that rage. He thought it was out. They're gonna put him. All right.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, this is great. This is my favorite stream we've ever done. Come on, get on with it, son.
Master Sergeant, I have to read the worst comic ever. It's lucky I'm able to.
Oh, it gets so much worse, Nick. It's about to get so much worse. Go.
Please tell me this is the last issue.
I think so. Hang on. How many parts in Sins Past? Let me see. Hang on. There are.
Okay. There's 6 issues. So yeah, we're.
We don't have to read the whole thing. We'll only read this issue because this is the one I really want.
Actually, no. We're cutting it off here. We're gonna do a part 2.
But the next one is the O-Face. I mean, this was the O-Face.
We are at the halfway point, brother. We are at the halfway point.
All right.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're still gonna be on for a little bit longer, but I'm splitting this up into 2 parts. So there'll be a part 2 next week. All right.
So it means I get to do this again.
Yes. Yeah, this is the halfway point. So, all right. So, we're gonna do a little bit of just kind of talk, to do some discussion stuff.
So, Nick, what do you think of Sin's Past so far? Is it awesome? Oh, don't worry. Next week the pain begins again.
So yeah, I hate you so much, and I really want to unalive myself right now. Not really, but for that was so bad. That was so.
And you stopped the worst part.
Oh, thank you, mercenary. So yes, we will be doing part 2 next week, same time. Honestly, this reading comic book stuff is actually kind of fun. I might make this a regular thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll discuss it. But yeah, so bad, so bad.
This was well worth it. I'm so happy we get part 2. I wish we had gotten the O-Face, but you know what? I'll go with it. But it turns out it was the time-traveling sister's cousin from a different universe the whole time. This is literally a soap opera.
So, Zeke, that was actually on my Spider-Man stream last week. We actually did the Screwball mission for Spider-Man Remastered. I don't know if you were there or not.
Him to.
Yeah, I actually did a vote. I think you might have been there for that. But, yeah. So, if you want to see something similar, I do want to do Spider-Man Remastered every Saturday at 8, where Jared loves to torture me. And if you made it this far, please give it a like, comment, subscribe. You know the usual stuff. I'd really appreciate it, and
keep increasing the sub count, because as the sub count goes up, the punishments get more in severity.
Yes. And then, if you haven't yet, please sign up for my Kickstarter. The link is in the comment description right now. We're going live October 6th. We'll be doing a simulcast on both mine and Jared's channel, so that's going to be it's going to be pretty good. We'll be launching it. It'll be part of Friday Night Frenzy, so the live stream will start at 6. I kind of doing something new, but please. Oh, hey, K-pop junkie.
K-pop.
Yep, we just finished part 3 of Sin's Past. The stream was kind of going a little bit long, so I figure we'll do part 2 next week. So
And
yeah,
Master Sergeant, I'm gonna get my membership set up. I'm gonna shoot for this weekend. Get that all like set up, and then we can do like super chats and stuff.
yeah, same here. So I need to get my watch time up. I'm doing pretty good. I'll probably that is not what I should be sharing.
And Nick has a Patreon.
Yes, I do. Yeah, Jared is definitely being on point today. Love you, brother. So, what do you got going on, Jared? What do you got coming up?
Well, Super Wonder Legacy Episode 5 is coming out on Monday. Britt and I are going to make a Super Wonder Cinematic Universe using the Snyderverse as a template. By the way, I found out when we were recording our previous episode that she is a fan of Zack Snyder's DC movies, and I said, you will fit in well here. And Indie Wednesday, I just reviewed a book called World Tree about the internet actually killing people. It's actually really good. It's by James Tinian. He's good at like horror stories. And we're talking about Alita Battle Angel for movie night. I'll have the link up either today or tomorrow. And it's going to be
the Alita Army is going to be happy.
Yes. And then in terms of Comics League Dark, we're going to talk about Warner Brothers costing a lot of money, Rotten Tomatoes being shown to being finally exposed as the scam that it is. And we're also going to talk about, hang on, I have a list of stuff that...
Oh, this is my reaction.
Hell, it's about time.
Yes. And Diane Nielsen, the former president of DC, blasting the Whedon cut and saying they should have gone with what Snyder wanted.
Yes.
Wait. For context, Nick, do you want to tell the audience who somehow don't know who Diane Nielsen is, what she oversaw?
You go ahead with it because I can't remember the exact.
Okay, so she oversaw Vertigo. She was the first editor of Vertigo. She's the one that brought Grant Morrison, Neil Gaiman, all those guys to DC. She oversaw DC in one of its most profitable and one of its most successful periods ever.
Yeah, so like remember how like Vertigo was putting out banger after banger after banger in the 90s? It's because of her. It's because of her.
It's because of her, 100%. She was the one going overseas and grabbing all that British talent, saying, "Come and write for DC."
Yeah, she's responsible for like the British invasion of comics in the 90s. Because like remember late 80s, early 90s, there's this explosion of British writers in American comics. I would hazard to say she had a big part of that.
Mm-hmm. Most successful period in the mid 80s to mid 90s, kind of in terms of like, yes, stuff they were publishing and stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. There you go. And also remember, Rotten Tomatoes was used to blast Zack Snyder's movies, so I guess those don't mean anything. And also, it looks like...
Meanwhile, doesn't the Snyder Cut actually have a better Rotten Tomatoes rating than the Whedon Cut?
By a mile. Yeah, Master Sergeant. So the person that oversaw DC during your period said that Snyderverse is awesome. So there you go.
Yeah, and it's Zack Snyder got the last laugh on that.
So yeah, there is that.
Is there anything you guys want to ask us? Anything, Jared, you want to bring up, and then we'll kind of wrap it up?
Yeah, real quick. Any last minute questions before we go? But for
so
one
Jared,
thing,
tell us what you got going on, what you got coming up. So,
well, that's about all my content for the week. I finished writing chapter 2 of Athena. Just have to like clean it up and then start chapter 3. I'm shooting for like 4 to 5 chapters total for the graphic novel. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens, whatever the story requires. And yeah, that's about it for me.
All right. And then for me, tomorrow I got my next episode of Extra Credits coming up. We talk about like retro collecting and all that good stuff. Friday, we will have the Frenzy probably going to just be like a nice kind of like hangout stream where we just kind of talk about whatever. And then Saturday, I got the Spider-Man live stream, which I always enjoy. I always enjoy the temptation into insanity. And so we will be doing a part 2 next week. And if you guys really like this, I might actually do like make this a weekly live stream where I read through comics and whatnot. But that remains to be seen. So,
I may do this as well, by the way, because this was really fun. Like, I'll read a bunch. What I could do for a Super Wonder episode, I'll talk to Britt about this, is we can read through and do the voices for the new 52 series.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, Snyder is laughing his ass off right now. Snyder and Nolan are like, ha, 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 ha.
All right. So, thank you everyone for stopping by. I really appreciate you, and we'll see you in part 2. We will finish this. And so, this has been Nick from Phoenix Press, and remember, I can only show you the door. You're the ones to walk through it.